Hey guys, it's Jen. Welcome back to another Sunday haul. I hope you're all doing well. So if you're new to my channel, these are videos that I do every weekend where I open and unbox things throughout the week and show you guys all the new makeup that came in, whether it's PR or things that I purchased. And it's just kind of like a vlog style format where it's more focused on the products than on me. And I just open everything up and swatch it and give my first impression. But also don't forget to stay tuned to the end of the video because I do test out things throughout the week as well, and I'll be able to give you a little bit more information about the things that I got a chance to try. So this week we have the new Sydney Grace palette. I also have brand new palettes from LA Girl that I got at Ulta, and I have some skincare, some hair products. So let's go ahead and jump right in, and I'll see you back here at the end. Hey guys, it's Monday. I just got my Sydney Grace order. I had ordered the new Tiny Marvels palette. This is the collab that they did with Thompson, and I was so excited about this palette. So anyway, this is the outside. It has really beautiful artwork on it. And then here's the back. If you've been watching my channel for any length of time, you know that I love Sydney Grace eyeshadows. They're some of my absolute favorites. So here's a look at the inside of the palette, and I love this color story. I love how it's colorful, but it's not super bright. It's not neon. These are all really wearable colors for me. And it's also not too dark or too light. There's a lot of really nice midtones in this palette with a few lighter shades and then a couple of darker ones. That's pretty much what I would do, I think, if I were designing a palette as well, because I do use a lot of midtones. So anyway, I do plan to do full swatches of this on my swatch channel, but just quickly, we can swatch a couple shades here really quickly if that video is not up yet. If it is, I'll go ahead and link it either up here or down in the description box below. So the first shade I definitely wanted to see was this one, Scarab. It looks so pretty. And this one, Meadowhawk, also. This one looks like a beautiful shade. And if you haven't tried Sydney Grace's formula, these shimmer shades in particular, they are so rich and they have so much dimension to them and so much depth. They're just amazing on the lid, and they're the type of shimmers that you don't feel like you have to wet them to get them to really show up nicely. They just show up like in one swipe. They're amazing. So I highly recommend this formula if you haven't tried it out before. Let's try just like a couple more shades. Let's try Fire Butts up here and Marvel. These look like they're going to be incredible as well. Look at that. Oh my gosh. It's like liquid metal. These are so, so stunning. Okay, then let's just do a couple of the matte shades really quick. I just want to give you kind of a taste of what this formula is like. And also, on my swatch channel, when I do that video, I'm going to be comparing this to other palettes in my collection if I find anything similar. But just so you know, the formula is definitely not going to match anything else that I have, even if the colors match, because it's just like this formula is above and beyond anything else that I have. So just something to keep in mind, but I have gotten a few requests just to see if there are any dupe palettes to this in my collection. So I'll still do that, but just wanted to put it out there that the formulas will not be the same. So yeah, this is super beautiful. I can't wait to start playing with it. And another thing that I got was one of their single blushes, because I have one of their large empty palettes that I have some shadows and blushes in, and I had an empty spot for one more blush. So let me just grab that really quick and we'll pop this in. All right, so here's the big palette. So as you can see, I have tons of shadows in here, and then I just had room for one more blush, and this one, I forget even what shade I bought. Let's see. It's Mauve Delight or Mauve Delight, and it's a really gorgeous, like dusty pink. So let me just swatch this for you guys really quick. You can see what the color looks like. Ooh, that is so pretty. I cannot wait to use this. These shadows are also talc free as well. They're made in the United States, and they're a smaller indie brand. So I love supporting indie brands. I think that, you know, especially when the formula is this good and their customer service is amazing, and on Instagram, they're amazing. They always respond to everything. So I love them and love supporting them as well. I kind of wish that this palette, though, the only thing that bothers me about it is that there isn't space to put one more row of shadows there. So, you know, I could either space them out a little bit, or there's going to be a gap either on either side or in the middle. But otherwise, I think this is great. It holds so many shadows and blushes. So anyway, guys, that's what I got from Sydney Grace. Hey guys, it's Tuesday. I just have a couple of skincare products that came in today that I wanted to share with you. The first one is from Bliss, and they sent over this little kit that has their Clear Genius collection in it. So we have the Clear Genius Clarifying Gel Cleanser, which is this one right here. And then we also have the Clear Genius Clarifying Toner and serum right here. So it says that these are available at Target, Ulta, Walmart, CVS, Walgreens, and also at blissworld.com. And the Clear Genius Clarifying Gel Cleanser is a pore purifying cleanser that goes deep to clean out pores and keep the skin balanced for a clear, calm complexion without dryness or irritation. So this one has BHA and Brazilian seawater. And I actually don't use BHA very often because I have really dry skin, and normally BHA is good for like cleaning out clogged pores and getting all the gunk out. And normally my pores don't get clogged like very often, but every once in a while I do like to use a BHA and just really like get my skin super clean. Funny story, when I worked at Sephora way back when I was in my 20s and I didn't know anything about skincare, Murad had an alpha hydroxy, beta hydroxy cleanser scrub, I think it was. And I used that one day and my skin felt so good and so clean after I used it that I decided I was going to use it every day. And after about a week of using that, maybe even less, my skin, I woke up in the morning and it was actually peeling. Like it was so horrible. I had these peels all over like I had gotten a sunburn. But even if you do have dry skin, I don't know why this isn't pumping out. This is really weird. There we go. Finally got it. Anyway, even if you have dry skin, a BHA cleanser is good every once in a while. Like I said, just to get like a deep down clean. I just wouldn't use them all the time unless you have more oily skin type and you have, issues with clogged pores, then you can use them more often. So this has a really nice thick gel consistency, and it does say that it doesn't dry out your skin. So that's a good thing. I'm definitely excited to try this. So let me just go ahead and rinse this off and I'll be right back. Okay, so wow, my hand feels so smooth and soft, and you can actually notice a difference. It looks a lot clearer and brighter than this hand because those BHAs, they just really, like I said, they get deep down into your pores and clean out everything. So I'm definitely going to use this probably like as a once a week sort of thing, maybe every Sunday. I'll use it and just really give my face a good deep clean. And then this one is a clarifying toner plus serum, and it says it's clinically proven to deliver clear, calm skin in 14 days. This 2-in-1 game-changing treatment combines the benefits of a toner plus a serum to purify the pores, tone, and deliver concentrated ingredients for the ultimate skin clarity. It has BHA, witch hazel, niacinamide, zinc PCA, and silica, which I think silica is what is like a really calming ingredient. I see it a lot in K-beauty products. It's also alcohol-free, and that's great because a lot of times witch hazel and alcohol kind of go hand in hand, so I'm glad that it's alcohol free. That's awesome. And in the directions over here it says to press down on the pump and apply with a cotton pad, and that they recommend the reusable kind, which they also sent over. So how cute are these? You can actually just throw them right in the wash. So that's really cool. I don't know if they sell these separately. If they do, I'll go ahead and link them down below. So let's go ahead and just get a little bit of this out and see what it's like. Oh wow, it's actually a lot thicker than I was expecting. I was thinking it was going to be like thin, like a toner, but it actually has more of a serum-like consistency. Again, it's like a gel. It's maybe just slightly thinner than the cleanser was, but it's cushiony. It feels really, really nice on my skin, actually. And it actually has a lot of slip to it. It's taking a while to completely sink in. It almost feels a little bit on the hydrating side, which is really good because you never want to dry out your skin, even if your skin is more oily. So this feels really nice. I think maybe, like I said, on Sundays, I'll start using these just together and really give my face a good deep clean. So anyway, I'd love to hear from you guys if you've tried either of these products. Next up, I also got a PR package from Huda Beauty's Wishful skincare line, and they have a brand new product called Honey Balm. I'm not quite sure if this is out just yet. Let me see actually if it gives any information. Yes, it says it's available globally from August 14th, so it should already be out. and this is $49. It's available on the Huda Beauty website. And basically, it says that this is a magical balm concocted with carefully curated ingredients to tackle not one, but multiple skin concerns. It's infused with honey, and the formula is supposed to keep your skin moisturized for up to 24 hours. It also contains turmeric, which is one of Huda's favorite ingredients to help reduce the appearance of hyperpigmentation. And it also has niacinamide, which is vitamin B, which helps to reduce the appearance of pores. And it also has finely crushed ethically sourced lavender mica pearls to provide an instant visible glow and a soft focus effect. So that actually seems really cool. And it's also supposed to have a jelly-like texture. So here on the card that she sent, basically it's supposed to give luminosity, visibly smaller pores, hydration, and instantly soothing. So let's go ahead and put a little bit on my hand and see what this looks like. It has a little bit of a lavender scent. It's not super strong or anything. It also feels definitely like a really thick, rich balm texture. This is going to be amazing on my dry skin. I can tell you that right now. It feels so like soothing and comforting. It has like a cushiony feel to it. It's making my skin feel like velvet almost right away. And it does have, like, you see that little bit of glow. It's nothing too crazy or too like shimmery or shiny, which is nice. It's just a little bit. And I think this is going to look beautiful under foundation. Wow, I can't get over how smoothing this feels. Like, even look at how smooth it made my fingers. And you guys know my fingers are normally like really, really like rough and have like the flakes all over them. And just rubbing this into my hand just now like made my skin look incredible. So I'm really excited to try this one out. They also sent over with it this moisturizing wand. Basically, I guess it's just a brush to apply it with. That's kind of interesting too. It doesn't say anything in here about the actual brush, so that's really kind of interesting. Usually you get like a spatula or something. I've never seen a brush included with skincare before, but we'll take a quick look. All right, so here's what it looks like. It's just a tiny brush, and it almost feels like a little bit like a stippling brush, and the bristles are a little bit more on the stiff side. So it's, I'm sorry, this thing is like going crazy. My camera's trying to focus on something behind there. They feel a little bit on the stiffer side. So I'm very interested to try it with this and see how it applies it. But anyway, oh, by the way, this brush is $19. So anyway, guys, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Have you tried this yet, or have you been thinking about trying it? I'd love to hear from you down in the comments below. Oh, actually, I'm back. I totally forgot to mention this. This is the Yo Glow Enzyme Scrub, and this already came out, so they just sent over like a smaller mini version of it. I have this already, and I really like it. It's not a grainy, gritty type of a scrub. It's one of those scrubs that kind of like balls up when you put it on your skin, and the balls kind of like as you're rubbing those off, it takes like the dead skin with it. So it's way more gentle than like a regular scrub. So it's something you could use more often if you want to. I normally only use it about once a week anyway, but I'm really glad to have this little travel size backup also. I also just got my order from City Beauty in the mail. So I got a product that I've had in the past, and then I also got something new to try. So if you guys have been following me for a while, since last year, you might remember me using the Multi-Action Sculpting Cream. And I actually finished my original jar of it all the way to the bottom. I loved it so much. And the only reason I haven't repurchased it until now was just because I had so many other skincare products that I was trying to use up a little more, because I just didn't want them to go to waste. So anyway, I couldn't wait to reorder this. I've noticed lately, especially around my jawline, my skin not being as firm as it once was. So this is supposed to target loose and sagging skin, and it's supposed to deliver a powerful sculpting effect while leaving the skin looking smooth and supple. With continued use, this hydrating cream naturally encourages collagen and elastin production to help diminish the appearance of aging. So here's a quick look at the ingredient list right here in case you want to check that out. And one thing that I really, really loved about this cream when I was using it in the past was just like how it has this almost instant tightening and smoothing effect. And then after time, it also seems to really not only firm up my skin, but I remember using this like right up to my eye area as well. And after about a month of use, I noticed that when I went to put concealer underneath my eyes, the skin didn't feel as thin and it wasn't as like movable or like loose. It felt so much tighter. So I was really impressed by that. And I did notice that after I stopped using this, maybe like a month or so later, it just wasn't the same anymore. So like that's why I wanted to repurchase another jar. And it does have a little bit of fragrance to it. It's a very, very light scent though. So if you don't mind really light scents, I think you won't mind this one. I don't notice it once I actually put it on my face. And it has a really thick, rich texture. It's great on my dry skin as well. So I just love everything about this, and being a huge fan of their City Lips lip treatment as well. I just think their products are great, and I definitely want to try more from the line. So anyway, I'm so excited to have this back again. And then I also decided to try a new product since I was so impressed with this one, and this is their Uplift Firming Serum. It says this fast absorbing serum visibly creates the appearance of firmer, more lifted and plumper skin within 30 minutes and continues to improve your skin's overall look with regular use. So here's just a look at the ingredient list here. It also says that it's a water-based formula that provides even the deepest layers of skin intense hydration. It has goji fruit extract to support your body's collagen production for increased elasticity, while Certolise forms a supportive network to tighten and plump the appearance of your skin. So let's just take a quick look at this one as well. Here's a look at the bottle. So this is almost like a watery light serum. It's really, really thin. It's not nearly as thick as the one from Bliss. This seems more kind of like a serum toner type hybrid just because of how lightweight it is. It's sinking in pretty much immediately. And this one doesn't have any scent to it whatsoever. These are also made in the USA, by the way. So anyway, I'll have to let you guys know after I've tried these out for a while what my thoughts are. I mean, I know I already love the cream, but I can't wait to use the serum in combination with that and see if it helps to firm my skin even faster. So I will definitely keep you guys updated. Hi guys, it's Friday. I just got my Ulta order in the mail and it came really, really fast. The other day I posted about these new LA Girl palettes on my Instagram page. If you don't follow me over there, it's at Jen Phelps Beauty. So definitely head over there and check out my page because I usually post about new releases either on my page or in my stories way before I talk about them here on YouTube. So anyway, these palettes just showed up on the Ulta website. Super excited about that. And then I also wanted to get something for my hair because my hair's been feeling really dried out lately and almost on the verge of breaking. And this keratin dose from Biolage is supposed to be really good. The reviews on the Ulta website were amazing. So I got the shampoo, conditioner, and renewal spray. It says that it's formulated with pro-keratin plus silk. The system provides targeted reinforcement and moisture balance to overprocessed hair. And this claims to be a leave-in lotion that provides instant silkiness, shine, and manageability. So looking at it now, it actually looks like it's kind of thick. So now I'm a little bit worried that this is going to be too heavy on my fine hair. I didn't see people necessarily saying that in the reviews, but like you can see, it's just a little bit on the thicker side. And granted, I do like it's a 10 spray, and this reminds me a little bit of that, at least texture-wise. It also smells really good, so I will definitely let you guys know what I think of this at the end of the video. I plan to use it tomorrow. All right, and then next up, let's take a look at these palettes. So one of them is like a beautiful purple color story. Like, isn't this gorgeous? Let me just take the plastic off really quick. So yeah, I thought this looked amazing. And looking at it now in person though, I definitely see a lot of repeat shades in here. Like this shade and this one look almost identical in the pan. And then we have like these two that look really similar also. So I don't know, even this one and this one, they're like, this one's brighter, but I feel like on the eye, I don't know how different they would actually look. So I don't know how I feel about that, but I do love this formula, and some of these lid shades I think could totally make up for some of the other repeats, so we'll see. And then this one I think was more of like a warm toned palette. Yes, so this one is just like mainly all neutrals, and it kind of to me looks a little bit like the Tartelette Toasted or Naked Heat palettes. Like if you covered up these yellows right here, you kind of have like those really toasty warm toned vibes going on. So Anyway, I figured maybe we could just swatch a couple of colors, and I plan to swatch these on my swatch channel. And also, if you'd like to see comparisons with the other LA Girl palettes or just any other palettes in my collection, let me know. So quickly, I'll just go ahead and do this one since I have it out. I'll swatch like the shimmer shades. Oh my gosh, these are amazing. I mean, their shimmer shades are almost comparable to like Sydney Grace, and you guys know I love Sydney Grace. But you know, for a drugstore option, I think these are like the closest thing to Sydney Grace that you can get. All right, I'll just do like a couple matte shades, and then we'll do the purple one. Formula feels the same as it does in all the other palettes. Like there is some fallout with the mattes, but look at how smooth and pigmented they are. They're crazy. All right, so there are so many that I want to swatch from this palette right now. This one, oh, it actually kind of looks a little bit like a topper. It's maybe like a little more sheer. And let's do this one. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Even for like a topper, it's so foiled and metallic anyway. These are so gorgeous. All right, let's do this purple one. I could just keep going with these shimmer shades. They're beautiful. Yeah, I kind of feel like even if there's some repeat shades in this palette, these shimmer shades are almost like worth getting it anyway because they're just stunning. So stunning. All right, let's just quickly swatch a matte shade or two. I'm probably not going to have a chance to try these since I'm already like editing my video and stuff. So I'll either do a swatch video if you guys would like to see that, or if you'd like to see a regular video with some looks, also let me know as well. All right guys, so that's all I have, but just quickly, some things that I got a chance to try out. First and foremost, the Tiny Marvels palette from Sydney Grace and Mel Thompson. This palette is so amazing. I've been using it this week. I definitely want to do a video maybe with some looks because I've just been having so much fun playing with it, and I'm actually wearing this one on my eyes today, so I'll just zoom in a little bit and give you guys a closer look. So first I put Death Moth in my crease, and I just kind of sheared this one out because it's a little bit of a deeper brown. And then I used Bugaboo, which is this deep maroon shade, and I put this one in like the outer corner. And then I used Marvel on my lid, which is a really like shiny foiled pink, almost like rose gold. And I also did like the winged liner again, like I did in my Lauren Conrad video. I used the Lauren Conrad liner, and I've really been enjoying that one a lot on a side note. So anyway, those are the shades that I used from this palette. Also, when it comes to blush, I'm wearing the Sigma blush palette that I showed in last week's haul. I know I didn't get a chance to really talk about it that much last week because I got it on Saturday. I had already filmed this part of the video. So today I'm wearing this shade right here, which is called Mod Mauve. And then on my lips, I'm wearing the Charlotte Tilbury Superstar Lips in Pillow Talk. So that's my makeup look for today. And then let's go ahead and dive in quickly to some of the skincare. I actually used the Bliss Clear Genius this morning. So today's Saturday, and I know in the video I said I was going to use it on Sundays, but I wanted to test it out before I filmed this video because I just wanted to let you guys know my first impression of it. And I really liked this. It actually did a great job at making my skin feel very clean without stripping it. Like it didn't have that squeaky sort of clean feel to it. It felt really nice and hydrated even after using this. So I was actually really impressed by it, and I don't think it'll be too harsh for my dry skin at all. I totally forgot to use the serum. I meant to use them both today, but for some reason I left the serum in here. I just grabbed this and put it in the shower. But I have been using these products from City Beauty over the last couple of days and really loving them. I knew I already loved the multi-sculpting cream or multi-action sculpting cream, and really just when you apply it, it makes your skin feel tight almost right away, which I really love about it. And then the Uplift Firming Serum, I think this is also really nice. And this one doesn't necessarily give me that tightening effect that this one does, but I'm hoping that over time I'll be able to see a difference using both of these together. But I think it's way too soon to even tell. I just wanted to mention that I'm liking the products, that I haven't had any kind of reaction to them. And I do really like how my skin is looking when I wake up in the morning. So far so good. And then when it comes to hair, I actually used the Biolage shampoo, conditioner, and spray this morning in the shower as well. And I am loving my hair today. Like, it's really nice and bouncy. It feels super soft. And I was even impressed with how hydrated my ends looked even before I curled my hair. Usually before I curl it, they're looking a little bit crispy fried these days. And today I really didn't see that at all. It didn't feel like on the verge of breaking, which was a really good thing. So far so good. And another thing I was worried about, as I mentioned in, when I was unboxing this, was that this spray is a little bit on the thicker side, and I was worried about it weighing down my hair because my hair is baby fine in texture. Even though I do have quite a bit of hair, it's really fine and products can weigh it down very easily. But with this, I actually sprayed it like pretty good all over, and my hair does not feel weighed down at all. It doesn't feel heavy. It actually feels nice and bouncy and light. So I really like this so far. I know when it comes to keratin, you're not supposed to overuse it either because it can make your hair brittle. So I'll probably use this every time just for the next several uses, and then I'll go to kind of using it once in a while and switch it up with other things. So I think that was everything. Oh, I also used the Huda, the Wishful, I should say, honey balm, and I left that in the bathroom. I applied it today actually, and it really gives a nice subtle glow to my skin. My skin feels really hydrated, really plumped up, so I do really like that. Today's the first day that I'm using that as well, but I think it just kind of like adds a little bit of glow that I can see through my foundation. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but it just makes my skin look really nice and dewy and healthy, so I did really like that cream as well. So anyway guys, that's everything. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And also, I'd love to hear from you guys down in the comments below. Have you tried any of these products? Are you thinking about it? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you go, and I'll see you all in my next video. Take care, guys. Bye. I'd love to hear your thoughts.